Hello and happy Friday. My name is Michael Leeserman here with the Trial Guide's Tip of the Day. It is December 13th, 2024, and our tip today comes from Bill Barton's book, Recovering for Psychological Injuries. If you don't have this book, go get it. It's filled with such just wisdom and practical examples. Here to read our tip today is Bill Barton. Thank you for being here.
Good morning, Michael, and thank you. And it is in every trial lawyer's interest to put aside the myths, the antagonisms, and the wounds of the past and participate constructively in a dialogue designed to improve our system. Now, let me make that specific, clinical, and practical. And I'm going to challenge you, and I'm going to give you some language. I call it weaponizing professionalism. It's an interesting, catchy way to say it. And it's designed for younger lawyers because I don't want you to be namby-pamby or think I'm preaching you about being a good boy or girl and all that nonsense. I'm talking about winning. And, the criticisms of our system are often from the outside by people that look across and see the inherent acrimony and conflict that we deal with. I always ask myself as a plaintiff's lawyer, now listen to what I'm going to say here, to not just wear the white hat, but the whitest hat. Why is that? Because it's to my advantage, because I'm the only one in the room with the burden of proof. I'm the only one. All draws, I lose. That's a hung jury. So I have the burden of proof. I must be the most credible lawyer they see. And I think that's a function in large part of citizenship. And I treat everybody better than they deserve. And let me give you some examples of that. Probably nobody's cross-examined and examined more pedophiles than I have. And jurors hate them. You know what I do? I treat them with more respect than they've ever had in their life. I judge acts, not people. That's the jury's job. And I never allow myself to descend down, even when, and Jerry Spence is wrong when he says you should never vanquish a witness until the jury gives you permission. That's exactly when you should not do it. You rise above it and leave it to them.
Yeah, you need to give it. Otherwise, you're taking the indignation and the morality from the jury. Give them space to be angry. Don't take it from them.
Exactly. In fact, I never really became that good until I learned what I just told you, because frankly, I was being rewarded and the jury would love me for sublimating all their aggression. But when I was through, there was nothing left to do because I'd vanquished the witness. By judging acts, it keeps me in a moral place, the high ground, and then I hand it to the jury, and this is your job now. And I can tell you, they will do their job, but I don't want to do it for them.
It's something that I think the wisdom of experience teaches us this. David Ball talked about in Bond Damages 3, having your anger level just below that of the jurors. And he said recently, in his Damages Evolving, and actually in one of the tips of the day, he said, I take that back. We should never show anger. Let that be for the jury. And that's exactly what you're saying. And I think if you say it and David Ball says it and I say it, there must be something to it, don't you think?
Well, I tell you, it's hard to restrain myself, particularly when I'm so indignant and when I'm so passionate, and particularly if I honestly have caught somebody in a lie. But I restrain myself with some internal bromides. One is, I judge acts, not people. That's Book of Matthew. Number two, I don't allow myself to descend into a mud fight with a pig. And you cannot win it, even if you think you're winning. And you're in the middle of it and you're so indignant and proud and you caught him in a lie. No. I never call somebody a liar because if it's obvious, I don't need to say so. If it isn't obvious, it's too risky.
I hope that everybody listening takes that in. It is so powerful. Thank you very much for sharing your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience with us today.
Thank you, Michael, and much love to you, my friend.
Thank you. Same to you, Bill. Let's take a deep breath together and be grateful to be alive this Friday. May the work that we do today help to reduce the suffering in the world, in our own lives, in our clients' lives, in the lives of everyone we touch. May we repair the world with the work we do. May we accomplish justice with the work that we do. May we fiercely and compassionately champion our clients' causes. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into a meditation practice, a prayer practice, or just let the sounds wash over you and remind you, I'm alive. It's Friday. Go out, do good things. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, and have fun while you're doing it.